You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, it is the end of an era in the NFL. As you guys know, we had a live stream. Tom Brady has officially come out and retired from the NFL. Now, you guys know how we actually felt about it, and I was kind of wondering, how do the Brady haters feel about this? Now, we touched on Rob Parker a little bit, that guy is a lost cause. But undisputed Shannon Sharpe may have actually surprised a few people, folks, because he let his emotions get the better of him when he actually found out officially that Tom Brady was hanging him up. Check this out, guys. Shannon Sharpe starts crying after learning about Tom Brady's retirement live on air. Yeah, they were actually talking about Tom Brady anyway, and then the news broke that he had put out a statement saying he was retiring, and Shannon Sharpe, not Skip Bayless, is the one that got emotional. Now, as you guys know, Shannon Sharpe played in the NFL for many, many years. So not a surprise, that he knows what it's like to retire. But we're going to do a reaction to this if Fox doesn't copyright the video here, because you really got to see Shannon Sharpe and his emotions here. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's roll the clip.
That's not what he's like. You know what? I went away. I was hoping. But Skip, this is what I believe.
Guys, I want to interrupt you for a second. Right. Breaking news. Tom Brady has just announced his retirement on his Instagram. So in a series of slides.
Look how Shannon Sharpe just kind of breathed there. But let's keep going.
On Instagram. Let me read just a little bit of what he said. Okay. He said, "This is difficult for me to write, but here it goes. I am not going to make that competitive commitment anymore. I have loved my NFL career, and now it is time to focus my time and energy on other things that require my attention." So this just happened. Skip, Shannon, your reaction. It is official.
Okay.
So the man is actually shedding tears. And I don't believe these are crocodile tears. I really don't. Because we'll get into it more. Shannon Sharpe had a lot of good things to say about Tom Brady. And we know he's a Brady hater on the show. But these shows like Undisputed and First Take, in some kind of a way, is kind of staged. And Sports Wars has talked about this too. That, all right, Skip has to take one side. We need somebody else to do the opposite. Same thing on First Take.
Now I can say that a high-placed Buck source, high-placed, told me last night about 7 o'clock this time, 10 o'clock Eastern, it's over. That's what he said.
Wow.
He's not done yet either.
I thought that was where we were heading, so I'm not surprised. I'm relieved for us.
I'm sad now.
Are you sad?
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, I'm sad, man.
Really?
I mean,
you're crying over Tom Brady?
Because
Skip Bayless is like, you're crying over Tom Brady?
you know what, Skip? Because I didn't want the man to go out like this. I wanted someone to, he's like, I can't take the punishment anymore.
Force him out?
It was he's like, he doesn't want to put forth the effort. And John said, talking to John, he said that's one of the reasons, Skip. It's a commitment. Mm-hmm. It's a commitment like any other positions commit. But to play quarterback at that level, having been around one for 7 years, and the commitment that it requires, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, psychologically, for Tom to you know what, I'm happy for him. I mean, look, I criticized him when I thought when I thought the criticism was justified, but there's no denying what he was, what he is. But I just wish, you know what, a part of me wished Giselle was like, baby, just go play one more year.
Okay.
Oh, so he wants Tom Brady to actually play again. Now, I believe he's being honest, guys. And I was watching Undisputed because I really want to know what Skip and Shannon were actually saying about this whole thing. And he said some very, very strong words about Tom Brady when it comes to his impact on the sport. He's been high on Aaron Rodgers, and he even talked about it in Undisputed. He said, I've given Aaron Rodgers time after time after time to show that he can do what Tom Brady does. And he couldn't do it. he doesn't believe that Patrick Mahomes is going to be able to do what Tom Brady does. I don't believe that either. Maybe Nick Wright still believes that, man, but 7 Super Bowls, man. The closest player to 7 only has 4. And that's Joe Montana, also Terry Bradshaw. For a player just to equal Tom Brady, think of this. Just to equal Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes would need to win 6 more Super Bowls just to tie him, 7 to surpass him. Folks, that's not going to happen. And I believe that Shannon Sharpe is just being realistic about Tom Brady and his GOAT status. Shannon Sharpe talked about how he actually played against Tom Brady. That's how long Tom Brady's actually been playing. He said he saw it firsthand. He's like, that guy's doing that? Blown away. And now Shannon Sharpe wants Tom Brady to come back another season. Because, man, that's why I said on live stream, I'm a Cowboys fan. But when Tom Brady played, I always made sure that if they were playing at the same time that the Cowboys played, that I will watch both of them at the same time. And I've really been doing that a lot the last couple of years because you never know when a player like Tom Brady, as great as he is, age 44, he can hang him up. And I got to say, man, it was amazing to watch him come all the way back against the St. Louis Rams. Not the St. Louis Rams, they're the Los Angeles Rams, the Rams, okay? He did his part. You knew that he was going to drive them down the field, throw a TD pass, and tie the game. And that's exactly what he did. His final pass in the NFL was a clutch touchdown pass in the end zone to tie the game. Now, they didn't win a game. He never got the ball back. But he did his part. And I believe that Shannon Sharpe really does appreciate that kind of greatness there. Now, we'll see what happens with Nick Wright, but I thought this was kind of funny, guys, that Shannon Sharpe was breaking out tears for Tom Brady. Not Skip Bayless, but Shannon Sharpe has been there. He's been around the great John Elway. He knows what it's like to walk away from the game. And does it truly feel like Tom Brady actually really want to walk away completely? I don't think so. And I believe Shannon Sharpe kind of feels the same way. Tom Brady could play. If he wanted to, he could play next season. I believe he would be an MVP candidate. And he probably could win the MVP from this past season. I don't know. But still, the man was second team All-Pro at age 44. You'll never see that again at the QB position. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.